In this video, I'm going to show you how to relieve hip flexor pain in 30 seconds. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, Dr. Rowe here at SpineCare in St. Joseph, Michigan. So in this video, we're going to tackle a big one, hip flexor pain, which commonly is a main cause of lower back pain. A lot of people make the mistake of passively trying to stretch these muscle groups, including the psoas muscle, in hopes of getting pain relief, but tend to find that it keeps lingering. Instead, what we need to focus on is actively stretching these muscles and then trying to strengthen them to build a better support system so you'll have a lot less issues later on. I'm going to show you very easy stretches and exercises for the hip flexors. The only equipment that we're going to be using are paper plates and an elastic band that you can get at any local fitness store department. You can also get them online. If you don't have one, pick one up because there's so many uses. But you can do these at home. You can do them at work. They give really quick pain relief, even as little as 30 seconds. So let's give them a try and get those hip flexors feeling a lot better. So this first hip flexor stretch is going to be a very nice active stretch. That means we're really going to go through some motions, activate that muscle to get it to loosen up. I'm going to be using just an office chair. What I want to do is get into a position, and whatever side that I'm focused on is going to be bent straight like this. My knee's going to be bent, the leg is going to go up on the chair, the other leg goes at 90 degrees at the knee. What I want is nice upright posture just like this. Very, very good hip posture. Make sure that it's not tilted. Lower back is neutral. From there, the more that I lean into this stretch, kind of like a lunge position, the more you're going to feel that stretch into the hip flexor. Only go to your comfort level. Once you get to a very good point, hold that for about 15 seconds, slowly come back, and then at that point, just do it a couple times. We're warming the muscle up for this next part. So this is how we're going to get that active stretch. Go into a nice neutral position. I'm going to take the arms, I'm going to cross them over my chest, and then what I'm going to do is slowly rotate to one side. I tell you what, this is a very good stretch. Keep going until you feel that good stretch. Hold that for about 10 seconds. Relax, come back to the center, and then do it a couple more times. Once you're done with that, just simply go to the opposite side and then repeat. What you want to do next, put one arm out in front of you and then lift it up towards the ceiling. Again, this is a really good stretch. I like to hold this 10 seconds, relax, repeat it a couple times. And then from there, what I'm going to do is laterally bend, that is going towards the side of the hip and holding that 10 seconds, coming back up, repeating. And then I'm just going to switch to the other side and then do the same thing. But once you go through all these motions, you're going to notice that one particular stretch hits it a little bit better than another. Make a note of that and really focus on it because it's going to hit the problem areas, that quote-unquote sweet spot, a little bit more. And once you're done on that side, make sure to go to the other side. You want to keep the muscles in balance, so it doesn't matter what side it hurts. Always focus on both. If we want to get rid of hip flexor pain, we have to strengthen those muscles so they don't get fatigued as much throughout the day. What we're going to do is lay flat. You can do this in bed or on the floor. What I'm going to do is take one leg and go completely straight with it while the other one goes at 90 degrees at the knee, just like this. I'm going to do an isometric exercise. I'm going to take my hands, I'm going to cross them over and place them at the knee. What I'm doing with the knee is driving it back into my hands and I'm resisting against it only to my comfort level. If you're able to hold this for 10 to 15 seconds, that's a great start. If you have to go shorter bursts, by all means do it. So we're going to press into our hands for 10 to 15 seconds, relax, and then repeat that 3 to 5 times, and then just simply switch to the other side. So if you're looking for a hip flexor exercise that's going to take it to the next level, go get a therapy band loop just like this. You can get this one online on Amazon. You can also shop locally and get them at any store that has a fitness goods department. take the band and then you're just going to place them at your feet just like this. I'm going to go back into that 90-degree stance that I had earlier. And what I'm going to do is just hold one leg locked while the other one goes straight out just like this. I like to hold this for about 10 to 15 seconds. What you're going to feel is the leg that is bent right here really activating into those hip flexors. It's really going to have to fight this, and it's going to cause a lot of resistance and strength building into those muscles. Just simply come back and then just do it on the other side. This is a great exercise. I really like this one. Again, I'm just holding it, coming back, and then just going out with the other leg. I like to do 10 to 12 repetitions of this on each side, but this is such a good hip flexor exercise that's going to help eliminate a lot of muscle tightness, stiffness, spasms, and give you quick pain relief, all while strengthening those muscles and hopefully giving you a lot less issues of hip flexor pain throughout the day. So definitely give this one a try. So for this next hip flexor exercise, I'm going to be using a furniture mover. If you don't have one, a paper plate or a round bottom plate works perfectly fine, especially if you're doing it on carpet. Also place a towel underneath your knees for extra comfort. What I'm going to do, whatever side that I'm focusing on, I'm just going to take that plate and I'm going to put it at the toes. Go on all fours just like this. You want nice, good pelvic posture while you do this, so don't try to arch too much with it or make sure you don't have much tilt. What I'm going to do is just simply drive that leg backwards, hold this for a couple seconds, and then I'm going to drive the hip back upwards just like this, so bring that leg up. I like to do this very slowly. Hold it for a couple seconds once you get up towards the top, and then again for a couple seconds once you go down below. But try to do about 12 to 15 repetitions of this very, very slowly, and then just simply switch to the other side. With all of these, give them a try and go with the ones that you feel really make a big difference. I really do hope that they help. If you liked the video and got a lot of relief, please show us your support by giving this video a like and maybe subscribing to our channel too. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching.